Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready because we've got another good one on tap.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now a play fake. Carr. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And Carr's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. To throw, it's Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And Bullock will put this one through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
A first down throw for Heineke. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Heineke on first down. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, but he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Complete. It's Johnson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, here's Peyton. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He gets this one to Johnson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
That's a letdown defensively because they had him stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd down now, Peyton, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marcus Allen taking it in from 2 yards out, and the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Bullet good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. That time, a 9-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He's got his tailback. That's Marcus Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Heineke. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing, Heineke. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is caught. Touchdown. Adam Thielen. 38 yards. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward.
On third down, Heineke.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
First down, Heineke.
Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Heineke now looking to throw on first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up.
On first and 10, Heineke.
Dancing to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. LeGarrette Blount punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends in a touchdown run by LeGarrette Blount. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Johnson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff, Johnson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So Derek Carr in the offense, down by 11, a little over 30 seconds remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Carr to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now Carr. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Carr. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, The Coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Working with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And the Browns are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. Heineke now. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. From just shy of midfield, Heineke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Heineke. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll only be a loss loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. To try again after the sack. Heineke flush to his right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now Heineke. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And Allen's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Second and 8 coming from the 19. Heineke to throw it. Quickly to Thielen here. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Looking to throw, Heineke. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taylor Heineke, a 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. They'll begin here with Blunt. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Vick's throw complete there to Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Throwing again on second down. Vick. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jerry Hughes able to get him for a loss of about 3. On play action, Vick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Michael Vick. On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Throwing, Vick. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Vick. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Browns drive about to get started. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Play action now. Here's Heineke. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we now proceed to the start of the second half. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the shotgun, it's Heineke. He's going to let it go again. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Heineke. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. They stay on the ground with Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Marcus Allen. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll run on first down. Blunt, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Vic readies to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is fielded at the 7. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run down some clock with Johnson. Junior Seau, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Allen, and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Heineke. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And a solid run down inside the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They go to Johnson again. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line and linebacker. 2nd level in the secondary, the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. One last shot for Michael Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?